G'day. Wow, we've got something truly magnificent here. I'm on my way to Coles, gearing up for our Kangaskhan hunt later today. Seems I've lost track of what's going on. Oh no. He's heard me coming. No, he's still here. Have a look at that, eh? Careful now, don't get too close. 538 CP. I reckon we can give him a pineapple berry. I haven't seen one of these fellas since I was in Japan, and even then he escaped me. Big fella. Yeah, alright, got him. Right, let's have a look at our new mate here. Dragonite, New South Wales, Australia. He's got room for improvement, not very good on the IVs, but Dragon Tail and Hyper Beam is a great moveset. At 538 CP, he's not going to be much use in battles, but with that pineapple berry, he was worth 20 Dratini candies. I'd say that's not a bad way to start the day. I haven't gone more than 30 meters and look who I've found. Boy, it sure is a treat to see one of these buggers out, let alone in broad daylight like this. There we go, got him. Well, that's definitely an exciting way to start the day, but the real reason we're out here today is to track down the elusive Australian native Pokemon, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is a protective parent Pokemon. Mama carries baby in the pouch on her belly, and she would fight to the death to protect her young. Now you might expect a ferocious and protective Pokemon like this to make its home out in the bush, but it seems Niantic have got everything backwards, and it's actually much more common in urban areas like Sydney. Now before we can properly begin tracking Kangaskhan, there is one more vital supply that we need. So vital, in fact, that I've just walked 1.5 kilometers to Kmart to find them in my size. When you're tracking down wild Pokemon, footwear is incredibly important. And while these boots are good for tracking all sorts of Pokemon, if you're looking for Australian exclusives, you need the finest in Australian footwear. If you really want the best chances of tracking down a wild Kangaskhan, you need a good pair of double pluggers. And make sure they're double, because you might need to run. At $8, I've definitely overpaid, but that just means I'll have to catch even more Kangaskhan to make up for it. Now it's the height of Kangaskhan season, and there must be heaps of small-footed blokes out tracking them down, but I was lucky enough to find one pair under size 13. Right, now that we've got that sorted, I've had a load of eggs in my bag that I've just been incubating, and we're hatching them right now. Here's a Grimer, 697 CP, wow. I thought that was better. This is going to be my last batch of eggs from the Easter event, so who knows, anything could be hatching from these. So far, I'll say it's 1 out of 2. I'm not quite sure how many I've got. I think it might be 7. An Abra, I'm happy with that. I need those candies. Another Abra, more candies. That's another 10 there. And we've got another Slowpoke. Wooper, hey. Looks like one more here. It's Elekid. Right, that's the end of that. But here's a Chikorita. And with this Chikorita, I ought to have enough candies to evolve all the way to Meganium. Got it. Look at that, 128 candies. Right, now that we've got that sorted, it might be a good idea to start heading back towards the CBD and see if we can find some Kangaskhan in their most dense habitat. Hear that? We're getting closer. There's definitely one close by. We're getting closer. I can see her up ahead now. There she is. Hang on now. Should be right up here. Now, if you ever find yourself face to face with a wild Kangaskhan, do not, under any circumstances, approach the baby alone. There she is, there she is. Look at her, beautiful. Small one, maybe 1.5 meters, 30 kilos. Easy now, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to imprison you in this tiny ball. There we go. Yes, we got her. Alright, let's have a look at her. Look at that. Low kick and crunch. Not a bad moveset, although crunch isn't one of her best charge moves. Kangaskhan are all female, which kind of makes you wonder where the babies come from. There must be a lot of Ditto out here in Australia, hard at work. I can't believe it. After months of searching, I finally got her. Now. Wait, really? There's another one? There's another one here? Let's go have a look. Oh, there she is. Yeah, looks like she's got a mate over here. Alright, let's see if we can get a few extra candies out of her. Perfect. Right, low kick and outrage, that's definitely one of her best movesets there. And she's got pretty good IVs as well. Boy, all this tracking's got me starving. Good thing I packed a muesli bar. Right, have a look here. We've got another one just around the corner. Hang on, it seems she's heard us coming. No, she's here. She's right here. Better find a place to hide. Boy, 18, 16, she is a big one, and she's angry. I think we've come a little too close to her baby. Go, we got her. Yeah, have a look at that. Low kick and crunch again. 18, 16 CP. No good on the IVs, but that's alright. to the apartment. Picked up a bit of green curry, and I have to say this is probably a 7 out of 10. But it's not over yet. I've got my last 2 10-kilometer eggs hatching. And I've got a Larvitar. That's perfect, honestly. I need those candies more than anything at this point. And that's one with good IVs, finally. I think that's the only one I have that's worth evolving. And then I've got one more. Can I get a Mareep out of this? Probably not. Chansey. I'll take it. 8-10, I don't... Oh, that's good, yeah. Defense, alright. It's a Chansey with good IVs. So anyway, I can't believe I'm still talking like this. Can't believe I walked around all day dressed like this. And especially the amount of kilometers I did in these pluggers. Really tore up my feet just a bit. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope the accent was alright. I'm sure I fluctuated in and out of British maybe once in a while. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow.